Hello everyone, this is Jenny. So today's session for grade 1, let's start with the computational thinking skills. Okay, so shall we see one by one? Okay, yeah. So this is your first part in the basic computer skills. Okay, so what is computational thinking skills? Why we have to study this topic, or we have to know about little information means it's a problem solving approach. For example, if you are a student, I give an assignment for you. Okay, so just imagine yourself, I'm giving an assignment for you, so you have to do work on that assignment, you have to solve that problem. So first step, as a student, what you will think about it? Yes, that is your computational thinking. Okay, so interrelated set of skills and practices for solving the problems. Okay, so that we are studying this topic. Okay, and next one is, so what you will think about it? First step, you will analysis or thinking of the problem or assignment, and second step, you will put some mind map of that designing. Okay, and third step, you will communicate with your friends, or if I assign any team for you, so you will join with that team and you will discuss about that project or assignment. Okay, so this is your basic three approaches we have mentioned in that computational thinking skills. Okay, so main motive is we are going to solve our problems. Okay, so here in this picture you can see clearly, so computational thinking skills, first one is, here I am giving some applications. So we are going to use in the algorithmic way, that is programming, coding. Okay, so if we are a small kids, right now we don't need that coding. Okay, for the big guys or big students, they will know that algorithm codings. Okay, and then debugging for error correction. Next, for the problem decomposition we can. Okay, so if we have any problem for complex programs, or you are going to do some calculations means, you have to split for additional and subtraction. Okay, so for example I say, and then pattern. Okay, so if the sum is pattern means we have to recognize, and then if you are using some applications, you have to use the selecting tools. Okay, so how many tools are there and how we can use the tools in our applications. Okay, so these are the main functions of computational thinking skills. Okay, and finally you can produce that inner part, data representations, presentations, and another one is automation. Okay, so these are the process of this computational thinking skills. Okay, but if you are, for computational thinking skills, example I'm showing you, this is for painting applications. So I given one assignment. Okay, so already I told you, for example, you draw a picture as you like, but it should contain with leaf. Okay, for example, here I'm going to draw an apple. Okay, so in this apple I can give some colors. For example, I'm choosing scattering color. Okay, so that apple should be red or green. You can choose. So before that, what you will do this process, this is your assignment, right? Okay, and what you will do this first process is analysis, that is abstraction. Okay, and second process, you're thinking about that assignment. Okay, so and second process, you will put some mind map, what that shape, how it should be like that, and how we can draw like this shapes. Okay, so this is your mind map. And third step, you will communicate with your team, that is your friends. So these are the three approaches
where we are using in our computational thinking skills. Okay, so now you solved your assignment. Okay, so this is the process of computational skills.